For today's deck testing video, we are going to take an updated look at the deck that I might be most known for.
Time to fight!
Yeah, that's right. It's always time to fight when a new expansion comes out, and I look for new ways to exploit that keyword charge. This time around, we got the new Warlord, and this doesn't technically say charge, but let's be honest, a Tundra totally says charge, because you gain all the keywords that friendly creatures have, and we're going to have a bunch of charge. So we have made some changes to the list. You will notice no Lightning Bolt. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. It's one of my favorite cards in the game. However, it's basically Lightning Bolt or Battle Mace, and I don't know which one I prefer more, so right now we're still going to stick with the two Battle Maces. Future iterations of this, I can actually see myself cutting Battle Mace back in favor of Lightning Bolt or something like that, but we're going to go with this, and we're going to go do the thing, right? So here we go, time to fight. 2 games, win or lose on the ladder. We always hope for more wins than losses, but I don't always get my way, so let's see if charge is still good. I mean, charge is always good. The biggest issue with time to fight is the same as it always has been, right? Which is health gain. You really don't care about a lot else, with the exception of, oh, this is actually not the best hand. Let's do this. With the exception of, like, if you're playing against Spellsword deck that just runs non-stop nothing but guards that are bigger than you so that they create 2-for-1 trades while leaving behind a body, that's like pseudo life gain, right? It extends their health total, but outside of that, it's really all you care about, right? It's how much can they extend their health total. I played a version of this deck on stream, like the day the expansion came out, for example, and when that happened, I played against an opponent that literally gained 30 health, so it was like I had to kill them twice. Obviously, I did not do that very well. So in those instances, yeah, sure. Annoying. We could push a lot of damage this turn, but we're gonna play it a bit slow. Just because it's a turn before Javelin, if they're playing Javelin, so we actually might get value out of this for once. But then, oh wow, and they just straight up played that no value. So this is gonna come down. We're gonna get some damage in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and do some testing from the old Hermamora, because it's always time to fight around these parts. I hate the let's do this. Oh, Sparky. It's only supposed to be
time to fight.
That's it. No, let's do this.
Time to fight.
You heathens. Alright, well that's not a lot of defense, so we're in a pretty good spot here, I think. They do get this trade here. They get that trade there. And they get an execute. Okay, alright. That's a good amount of defense. Ooh, that's a good top deck though. Yeah, we can say, we'll do this because on the off chance that we get stopped or something, since we don't have exact lethal here, we were close, right? If we had one more Magicka, we had it, this here would have been 4-5 extra damage with this, but instead we'll just go ahead and we'll put the body down, because if they wipe the board, then, you know, we have the charger back anyway with a big mace in case they wipe the board and gain health. But this is basically like the blue Cliff Racer in this deck, except it's a 4-5 instead of a 4-4, which is pretty relevant because it takes it outside of Lightning Bolt range. So I'm a fan. I think this card is solid. And we'll actually do it with the new card, just so that we can say we played the new card, even though we had the Vanguard here as well. But all right, there's one victory with a lot of Nord Firebrands, because you guys, you know what time it is.
Time to fight!
But we're not going to stop there. It's 2 games, win or lose. So we'll, again, kind of see how this goes. We're up against Empire. This could be dangerous. Yeah, let's get rid of that. The others are fine for openers. But this could be dangerous. Empire has some good defensive tools, a lot of guards, and the potential for health gain. So if it's a slower Empire deck, it might be in a world of hurt here. Might be in a world of hurt. Okay.
I'm ready for anything.
It's a start that I can live with. We can do that. Save the rating, save the ring charge and rating party this turn. And then Vigilante next turn. You know what? We're not even going to rating party. Rating party is the same damage as hero here. But this leaves the 4-2, and again, with this deck, you might have been inclined to trade here, but you kind of don't care. The reality is all of your creatures are meant to be expendable, so that's the thing you have to remember with this deck. All of your bodies are expendable. We're actually going to save this ring charge now as well, though.
I will be triumphant.
The reason that we want to do this is because this self hits, so if we can again get damage in, leave a body on the board, but then get us closer to self-breaking this rune between the Dragon Knights and the Elites, then that's one way we can give ourselves more cards, because we don't run a lot of ways to draw cards in this deck. We are straight up just running burn.deck. I do not pretend that this is a clever build. That's okay. Sometimes you don't need to be clever. You just need to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Because just like that, we're threatening lethal next turn without even using this last ring charge. If they don't gain health and they don't clear the board, they get that board clear there. And if they stop this, there's the guard, but they did not gain health. So that is going to be game. Time to fight. Going 2-0 and very quickly, as it's supposed to, because it wins fast or loses fast. It is the Talladega Knights. We're just going to go ahead and get this beautiful Satanine rampaging Meme-Tar victory. It feels so good. It feels so good. So yeah, it turns out Time to Fight can still win pretty quickly. It got some cool new tools. Like I said, right now I have bolts out in favor of mace. I could see the argument for 2 bolts going back in place of mace, because at least bolts can always deal the damage and don't require the body on the board, but mace theoretically makes your bodies more resilient. It could go either way, but overall, that's it. That's 2 games, win or lose. And this time we got more wins than losses, so it feels pretty good. Got our 3-win rewards. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may you walk on warm sands.